money and fitness. Name two topics that are just that you could talk about all day long, you know? And yeah, man, I'm excited because I feel like there's no angle on Twitter that actually promotes the mutually, like people have this mutually exclusive agreement that you can't really make $1 million and you can't have a six pack at the same time. And I would like to just go in and squash everyone's fucking limitations and just show them what the fuck is possible, and the fact that guys can actually have it all. So I work specifically with entrepreneurs, guys of the high achieving variety, and there's like this weird kind of like deal that they make with themselves where they say, okay, well, I'm just gonna shit the bed on my health for the next 5 years, and I'm going to focus on this business. I'm going to make $1 trillion or whatever it is. And then I'm going to focus in on this health thing right afterwards. And I'm like, you should actually do both together at the same time because they're actually both mutually beneficial when you focus on both at the same time.
Yeah, you're right though. It's such a false economy of people thinking that, oh, I've got to be all in and I've got to like just focus on, 19,000 hours a day of just business and never
Yeah.
training. And it's like you're right, people forget that the vehicle that they are in is the thing that they're going to have to be operating their business from. And if you don't take care of it, your output is going to suffer. And it's very short termist and also like to say, oh, I'll take care of my body in 5 years time.
Mm.
Like what, you're going to go and then undo all of the 5 years of
So, so people
natural
don't
stuff.
realize how much they're fucking themselves in the brain, right? Like it's not even a body thing. I think everyone, like especially like just some of the high achieving guys that I see out there that are just extremely unhealthy, I'm looking at them and I'm like, you're literally using like 60% of your brain potential, right? There's always this like dichotomy of like, oh, he's a jock, he's stupid, or oh, he's skinny, he must be smart. But the thing is that if you get yourself in shape, that actually is the biggest boon to your brain, even more so. I would say like not more so than your body, but it's just as beneficial. I feel like I would not have been able to make the transformations in my own life if I didn't transform my body and transform my own like brain chemistry.
Is that a confidence thing, or is
I don't think it's, well, actually, so from the evidence and science perspective, it's just obviously like when you work out, you make yourself a smarter person because you're sending off endorphins into the brain. You have brain derived neurotropic factor that's getting seeped in, and it's just making you a less stressed, smarter person in general, right? And then on the flip side, there's the spiritual end of things, which is the confidence angle. So when you can actually take off your shirt and be like, I'm pretty fucking proud of like what's showing back at me. And when your wife is starting to, give you a couple of looks, when it's starting to like, maybe have more sex, and when your kids are coming up to you and you have enough energy to play with them, that from a spiritual angle makes one just feel like they can conquer anything in the world. Right. I feel like actually most of the times when people work with me, they are really oversteered on like the success side when it comes to financial, when it comes to monetary. They are way understeered when it comes to the health side.
I think people don't realize that these things are correlated, not
Yeah.
not just correlated, but you can't have one without the other. And
Hmm.
to try and operate your life as domains in a vacuum misses out on a lot of the synergy that you would get from. And so, you said that people don't seem to make this link between profit and personal growth and physical growth. Whereas actually a lot of the time, like you will rarely see someone just succeed in in a completely isolated way, or if they
Yeah.
do, they're making it hard for themselves.